Hey guys, it's Phantom Phoenix here. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made these temporary tattoos at home. So to start out, you're going to need some temporary tattoo paper, and this is some paper that I just found on Amazon, and I will link this exact product down below, and this came with 4 different sheets of paper. I started by making my designs in Photoshop and then printing them out. You want to make sure that if there's any text, to make sure it's flipped like you see here with the Greek text that goes on his neck. Then, following the instructions on my packaging for the paper that I'm using, I'm going to take the adhesive part of the paper, peel back the backing, line up a corner, then start pulling the rest of the backing off while making sure that the adhesive is going on smooth and there's no air bubbles. Something my brand suggests is using something hard like a credit card, or here I'm using a plastic lid, to help smooth out any air bubbles that may occur. Then I'm just going to repeat that for my other piece of paper. Now onto the application. I'm pretty sure that we all know how to apply temporary tattoos, but basically I had to cut the designs out as close to the design as possible, took the backing off, stuck the tattoo where I wanted it, and then used a damp paper towel to drench the back of it. Once the tattoo was applied, I then took some setting powder and brushed some over the top to help get rid of the shine. Alright, hey guys, it is non-voiceover Phantom Phoenix here. Quickly to talk about how I made my sleeve tattoos. I did not film anything that I did here. Unfortunately, I started making these before I actually started my YouTube channel, so I did not film any of these. But basically what went into making these were just some old stockings that I had, and I printed out the designs for both of his sleeve tattoos and printed them out to size, made sure that they would look good on my arms. You really want to do this because everyone has different size arms. Mine are really tiny, so I made them fairly small. Rolled them up on the paper that I printed out, rolled them up. I had to do 2 sheets to do the full design. So I printed them out, taped them together, rolled them up to around the width of my own arm, and then stuck the pantyhose or stockings over the design and then started drawing them on with a fabric pen. These are the fabric pens that I used. I have a slightly larger one, fabric marker, and then I have these a little bit smaller ones for the details. People have used Sharpie for this kind of thing. I tried using Sharpie for this before. It did not work very well. One, it smelled really, really bad and kept smelling. The smell wouldn't go away. And the marker just did not dry. I would put it on and it would get stuck in my pores on my arm, and I'd have marker in the pores of my arm, like on all my arm hairs and stuff. It was very, very weird. So the marker never dried. I even waited a few days and it never dried. So the fabric marker is definitely the way to go, and it does look better. than Sharpie will. But this does take forever. This was a super time consuming process, and you have to be very careful with these because it's very easy to stretch them out. And unfortunately the edges aren't very clean. Like, I definitely have to cover them with some bracelets. But overall, this is a much better option than getting temporary tattoos, because I know that there are temporary tattoo sets out there that exist for these, but they're really expensive. They're like 30 bucks for one set. So yeah, this is definitely the way to go. Just know that it's time consuming. And the other thing I did was I have this nude, it's not really a sports bra, but it's basically like kind of like a sports bra, and I attached it to the bra. Since I'm wearing a tank top, it's really hard to hide the edges of this, so I just sewed it to a bra, and this bra I can hide underneath, and it works really well. I haven't attached the other one yet, but yeah, so that's how I made my tattoo sleeves. Here's the other one. So yeah. I do hope this video was helpful for you, and if you like my content, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking and commenting on this video. Also, follow me on all my other social media, which is linked in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next video.